In the grand tapestry of human existence, few have mastered the art of living as the Stoics did. These ancient philosophers, through their long and meaningful lives, developed a deep understanding of the human psyche, including the often mysterious psychology of women. Their insights, though centuries old, still resonate in our modern world, especially when it comes to the dynamics between older men and younger women. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been the subject of much curiosity and speculation. What is it about older men that younger women find so appealing? You might be surprised by what we uncover. Whether you're an older man wondering what makes you attractive or someone curious about the dynamics at play, this video is for you. But before we dive in, make sure to watch this video until the end. Each chapter builds on the last, revealing secrets you won't want to miss. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more insights, and share your story in the comments below, whether it's a story of your own experience or one you've witnessed. Now, let's get started. Chapter 1: The Quiet Power. In a world dominated by noise, where chaos and clamor often steal the spotlight, there exists a certain allure in the silent strength of an older man who embodies quiet power. This quality isn't about exerting dominance or wielding control, it's about possessing an inner reservoir of strength that doesn't need to shout or demand attention. It's a power that simply is, unspoken yet profoundly felt. Quiet power manifests as a calming presence, a steady hand in the midst of life's unpredictable storms. It's the kind of energy that doesn't have to announce itself to be noticed. It's naturally magnetic, drawing people in with its serene confidence. For younger women, often embroiled in the uncertainties and complexities of their own lives, this quiet power is incredibly attractive. It represents a beacon of stability, a safe harbor amidst the swirling seas of life. When a woman encounters a man who exudes this kind of strength, she instinctively knows she's found someone who can provide the grounding she seeks. The appeal of quiet power lies in its subtlety. Unlike the boisterous bravado often associated with youth, which can be loud and ostentatious, quiet power is understated, yet undeniable. It's a trait that older men, through years of experience and introspection, have honed to perfection. They've learned that true power doesn't need to be paraded or flaunted. It exists in the calm assurance of knowing who you are and being entirely comfortable in your own skin. This inner strength becomes apparent in the way such men move through the world. They don't need to raise their voices to be heard. Their presence alone commands respect. It's in the way they listen more than they speak, valuing the power of silence and the wisdom that can be gained from it. This type of man can enter a room and, without uttering a single word, make an impression that lingers long after he's left. It's a quiet confidence that leaves a mark, not because it was loud, but because it was real. Younger women are drawn to this quiet power because it offers what they might not even realize they're searching for: a sense of safety and reliability. In a world that often feels chaotic and out of control, this kind of man provides an anchor. He's the rock that remains unmoved in the face of life's tempests, offering a sense of peace and security. This contrasts sharply with the often unpredictable and chaotic energy of younger men, who may still be grappling with their identities and life's direction. The Stoics, ancient philosophers who devoted their lives to understanding the intricacies of human nature, would have undoubtedly recognized the virtue in quiet power. They believed deeply in the strength of the mind and the importance of maintaining control over one's emotions. To them, true power came from within, from a disciplined mind and a composed spirit. An older man who embodies this quiet power is, in essence, a modern-day Stoic. He has mastered the art of self-control, exuding a calm confidence that is both rare and irresistible. In today's fast-paced world, where so much emphasis is placed on outward success and external validation, the quiet power of an older man stands out as a refreshing and compelling alternative. It's a reminder that real strength doesn't need to be loud or flashy. Instead, it's found in the quiet moments, in the space between words, in the deep understanding that comes with age and experience. This chapter could be further enriched by diving into personal anecdotes, perhaps stories of men who have exemplified this quiet power in their own lives and the impact they've had on the people around them. Historical examples could also be woven in, drawing parallels between figures who embodied this kind of strength and how they shaped the world. Additionally, psychological studies could be referenced to underscore the importance of quiet power in relationships, illustrating how this quality fosters deep, meaningful connections that stand the test of time. Ultimately, the quiet power of an older man is more than just an attractive trait, it's an essential ingredient in the recipe for lasting relationships. It's a quality that speaks to a life well lived, to lessons learned and wisdom gained. It's the kind of power that doesn't need to be spoken to be understood, and for younger women seeking depth and substance in a relationship, it's a quality that is simply irresistible. Chapter 2: Integrity. In an age where truth is often seen as fluid and moral principles can be conveniently bent, integrity remains one of the most steadfast virtues a person can possess. It's not simply about being honest, it's about a deep, unwavering commitment to doing what is right, even when the world isn't watching. For older men who have traversed the complexities of personal and professional life, integrity becomes a cornerstone of their character, defining not just their actions, but their very essence. Integrity is a quality that is often spoken of but seldom fully understood or appreciated until one has truly encountered it. It's the bedrock upon which trust is built and the foundation of all meaningful relationships. For younger women, the integrity of an older man offers something increasingly rare in today's fast-paced world, a sense of reliability and unwavering trustworthiness. In the unpredictable terrain of modern life, where promises are frequently broken and words often fail to align with actions, a man who consistently acts with integrity stands out as a beacon of stability. The Stoics, ancient philosophers renowned for their emphasis on virtue and moral rectitude, would have seen integrity as one of the highest virtues. For them, living a life of integrity meant aligning one's actions with one's principles, regardless of the external circumstances. This commitment to virtue, they believed, was the path to true happiness and fulfillment. An older man who embodies this Stoic ideal, who has spent years refining his sense of right and wrong, naturally exudes an aura of wisdom and reliability that younger women find deeply attractive. Older men have had years, sometimes decades, to refine their understanding and practice of integrity. They faced moral challenges, made difficult decisions, and learned the hard lessons that life often teaches. Through these experiences, they've come to understand the true value of staying true to one's principles. Integrity, for them, is not just about grand, dramatic gestures, but about the small, everyday decisions that collectively define a person's character. This consistent alignment between words and actions creates a deep sense of trust that is incredibly appealing to younger women who are often navigating relationships where trust can be fleeting. For younger women, the integrity of an older man is not just comforting, it's transformative. It offers a sense of security, knowing that the man they're with will not only speak the truth, but will also act on it. This integrity creates a safe space where vulnerability can flourish, allowing for deeper emotional connections. The Stoics would have recognized this as an essential virtue, understanding that integrity is the cornerstone of a virtuous life, one that is in harmony with nature and reason. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously taught that it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This teaching emphasizes the importance of maintaining one's moral compass, regardless of the external pressures. For older men who have cultivated integrity, this means consistently choosing the path of righteousness, even when it's difficult. They understand that their actions not only reflect their character, but also influence the lives of those around them, especially the younger women who look up to them. Integrity also speaks to a man's self-respect. A man who acts with integrity is someone who respects himself enough to adhere to his values, regardless of external pressures. This self-respect is evident in his interactions with others, he's someone who will stand up for what he believes in, even when it's difficult. This strength of character is something younger women find incredibly attractive. It's a quality that signals maturity and depth, traits that are often lacking in younger men who are still finding their way. Moreover, integrity is about consistency. It's about being the same person in private as you are in public. This consistency is something younger women deeply appreciate, especially in a world where so much is superficial and transient. Knowing that the man they're with will act with the same integrity in all aspects of his life provides a sense of security that is invaluable. In relationships, integrity fosters mutual respect. When a man consistently acts with integrity, it encourages his partner to do the same. It sets a standard for the relationship, creating an environment where honesty, trust, and respect can thrive. This, in turn, leads to a more fulfilling and meaningful connection, one that is built on a solid foundation rather than fleeting emotions or superficial attractions. Consider the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who wrote extensively on the importance of virtue and integrity. In his letters, Seneca often advised his readers to live with virtue as your guide, emphasizing that a life lived with integrity is not only more fulfilling, but also more resilient in the face of life's challenges. Older men who embody this philosophy understand that integrity is not just a personal virtue, but a social one as well. Their commitment to living a life of integrity impacts not only their own lives, but the lives of those around them, particularly the younger women who admire and respect them. This chapter could be further enriched with real-life examples and stories that illustrate the importance of integrity in relationships. These could include anecdotes from older men who have navigated complex situations with integrity, or stories of relationships that have thrived because of this quality. Historical figures known for their unwavering integrity could also be referenced, providing a broader context for understanding this vital trait. For instance, the story of Cato the Younger, a Stoic who chose to die rather than live without integrity, could serve as a powerful example of the lengths to which some have gone to maintain their principles. In conclusion, integrity is more than just a desirable quality, it's essential for building and maintaining healthy, lasting relationships. For younger women, an older man's integrity is not only attractive, but deeply reassuring. It offers a sense of stability and trust that is increasingly rare in today's world, making it one of the most sought-after qualities in a partner. By embodying the Stoic ideal of living a life guided by virtue, older men not only elevate themselves, but also inspire those around them to live with greater integrity. Chapter 3. Money. Money is often viewed with skepticism in matters of the heart, but its role in relationships is far more nuanced than many might assume. While the adage "money can't buy happiness" holds some truth, the financial stability that often accompanies age is undeniably appealing, especially to younger women who seek more than just fleeting romance. For older men, money isn't just about wealth, it's about the security, opportunities, and freedom it provides, qualities that are deeply attractive to younger partners. As men age, they often accumulate wealth through years of hard work, careful planning, and strategic decisions. This financial security is not merely about the number in the bank account, it's a reflection of a man's ability to provide, protect, and support. For younger women who may still be navigating their own financial journeys, an older man's financial stability offers a sense of security that is both comforting and compelling. It's not about materialism, but about the promise of a stable and comfortable future, where financial worries take a backseat to building a life together. From a Stoic perspective, money is a tool, not an end in itself. The Stoics taught that wealth, like all externals, should be used wisely and without attachment. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This philosophy can be seen in the way older men, who have amassed wealth, view their financial resources not as a means to indulge every desire, but as a way to live a life of purpose and to support those they care about. For younger women, this measured and thoughtful approach to wealth is incredibly attractive. It signifies a man who is not only successful, but also wise and disciplined, someone who understands the true value of money. Money also represents freedom, the freedom to travel, to explore new experiences, and to enjoy life without the constant stress of financial constraints. For many younger women, this freedom is incredibly appealing. It's not about the ability to buy luxury items, but about the opportunities that financial stability brings. Whether it's the ability to take spontaneous trips, to invest in personal growth, or to simply live without the constant worry of making ends meet, the financial freedom that an older man can offer is a significant draw. However, the allure of money in relationships goes beyond mere financial security. It's also about what money represents: responsibility, ambition, and success. An older man who has achieved financial stability is someone who has likely set goals, worked hard, and made wise decisions over the years. This ambition and drive are qualities that younger women find incredibly attractive. They see in him someone who is not only capable of providing for a family, but who also has the determination and foresight to create a prosperous future. Money, in this context, is a symbol of a life well lived. It's the result of years of effort and sacrifice, and it signals a man who has the ability to navigate the complexities of life with skill and intelligence. For younger women, this is a reassuring quality. It's not just about the present, but about the future, knowing that they are with someone who has the ability to plan, provide, and protect, both now and in the years to come. The Stoic approach to wealth also emphasizes the importance of generosity and the responsible use of resources. Seneca, one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, wrote extensively about the proper use of wealth, arguing that money should be used to benefit others and to fulfill one's duties to society. Older men who embody this Stoic ideal of financial stewardship are likely to be generous, not only with their money, but with their time, wisdom, and support. For younger women, this generosity is deeply attractive, as it signifies a man who is not only financially secure, but also caring and compassionate. It's important to note that while money is a significant factor, it's not the money itself that is most attractive, but what it represents. A man's ability to handle his finances responsibly is a reflection of his overall character. It speaks to his discipline, his foresight, and his understanding of the importance of stability. For younger women who are looking for a partner with whom they can build a life, these qualities are far more important than the size of his bank account. In relationships, money can also play a role in creating a sense of partnership. An older man who is financially secure can offer not just material comfort, but emotional support as well. He can provide a sense of security that allows his partner to pursue her own dreams and ambitions without the constant worry of financial instability. This kind of support is invaluable in a relationship, fostering a sense of equality and mutual respect. This chapter could be enriched with personal stories and examples that illustrate the importance of financial stability in relationships. These could include anecdotes from older men who have successfully balanced their careers and personal lives, or stories of relationships that have flourished because of the financial stability one partner brought to the table. Additionally, psychological studies on the role of money in relationships could be referenced to provide a deeper understanding of why financial security is so important. In conclusion, money, when viewed through the lens of what it represents, is a powerful factor in relationships. For younger women, an older man's financial stability offers more than just material comfort. It offers a sense of security, freedom, and partnership that is incredibly attractive. It's not about the money itself, but about the life that money makes possible, making it one of the key qualities that younger women seek in older men. Chapter 4: Non-reactive. In a fast-paced, emotionally charged world, the ability to remain calm and composed is a rare and valuable trait. This quality, often referred to as being non-reactive, is particularly prevalent among older men who have had years to cultivate emotional intelligence and self-control. For younger women, the allure of a non-reactive man lies in the stability and maturity he brings to a relationship, offering a stark contrast to the often impulsive and reactive behavior of younger men. Being non-reactive doesn't mean being indifferent or unemotional. Rather, it's about having the ability to manage one's emotions and respond to situations with thoughtfulness and deliberation. This quality is deeply attractive to younger women who may be used to dealing with the unpredictability and volatility that can come with youth. A non-reactive man provides a sense of calm in the storm, offering reassurance that he won't be easily swayed by emotions or provoked into irrational behavior. Older men, through years of experience, have learned the value of patience and the importance of not allowing external events to dictate their emotional state. They understand that reacting impulsively often leads to regret, and they have developed the ability to take a step back, assess the situation, and respond in a measured way. This level of self-control is not only impressive, but also deeply comforting for younger women who are often navigating their own emotional landscapes and seeking stability in their relationships. The ability to remain non-reactive is closely linked to emotional intelligence, a trait that is highly valued in relationships. Emotional intelligence involves understanding and managing one's own emotions, as well as being attuned to the emotions of others. An older man who is non-reactive is often someone who has a deep understanding of himself and others, and who can navigate complex emotional dynamics with grace and composure. This creates a safe and supportive environment in the relationship where both partners can express themselves without fear of judgment or conflict. The Stoics placed great emphasis on the importance of emotional control. They believed that true freedom comes from mastering one's emotions rather than being a slave to them. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote extensively about the importance of maintaining inner calm in the face of external turmoil. He advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Older men who embody this Stoic principle have learned to cultivate an inner peace that is not easily disturbed by the chaos of the outside world. This inner calm is not just attractive, it's profoundly reassuring. For younger women, being with a man who remains composed in the face of challenges offers a sense of security that is invaluable. It means that when difficulties arise, they can count on their partner to remain level-headed and to approach problems with a clear, rational mind. This stability is particularly appealing to younger women who may be used to dealing with the emotional volatility of younger men who are still learning to navigate their own feelings. Furthermore, a non-reactive man is often a good listener, someone who can hear his partner's concerns without immediately jumping to conclusions or reacting defensively. This creates a space for open and honest communication, which is the foundation of any strong relationship. For younger women, this ability to listen and respond thoughtfully is a breath of fresh air, offering a level of emotional maturity that is often lacking in younger men. The Stoic practice of mindfulness, being fully present in the moment, also plays a role in a man's ability to remain non-reactive. By focusing on the present and not getting caught up in past regrets or future anxieties, older men who have adopted this Stoic mindset are better equipped to handle whatever life throws their way. This mindfulness allows them to respond to situations with clarity and purpose, rather than being swept away by their emotions. In relationships, this non-reactive quality fosters an environment of trust and mutual respect. When a man remains calm and composed, it encourages his partner to do the same. It sets the tone for a relationship where both partners feel safe to express themselves and where conflicts can be resolved with understanding rather than anger. This, in turn, leads to a more harmonious and fulfilling partnership. This chapter could be further enriched with examples of how being non-reactive has positively impacted relationships. Stories of older men who have navigated difficult situations with calm and composure, or who have helped their partners feel more secure through their steady presence, would illustrate the value of this quality. References to Stoic teachings on emotional control, such as those by Marcus Aurelius or Epictetus, could also provide a deeper understanding of the philosophy behind being non-reactive. In conclusion, the ability to remain non-reactive is a powerful and attractive quality that younger women often seek in older men. It represents emotional maturity, self-control, and a deep understanding of oneself and others. For younger women, this quality offers a sense of stability and security that is essential for a healthy, long-lasting relationship. By embodying the Stoic ideal of emotional control, older men not only enhance their own lives, but also create a nurturing and supportive environment for their partners. Chapter 5. Claim. To claim is to possess confidence and assurance, not in a materialistic or possessive sense, but in the conviction that one's place in the world is earned and deserved. For older men, this sense of claim is a product of years of self-discovery, personal growth, and life experience. It's the quiet assurance that comes from knowing who they are and what they stand for. This self-assurance is deeply attractive to younger women who often seek partners with a strong sense of identity and purpose. The concept of claim goes beyond simply being confident. It's about owning one's life and choices with authenticity and integrity. For older men, this often means having faced and overcome challenges, made difficult decisions, and learned from both successes and failures. This journey of self-discovery leads to a deep understanding of one's strengths, weaknesses, and values. For younger women, being with a man who has this level of self-assurance offers a sense of security and direction, knowing that he is grounded in his own identity and is capable of guiding and supporting her in their shared life. Claim, in this context, is also about the ability to take responsibility for one's actions and decisions. An older man who has a strong sense of claim doesn't shy away from accountability. Instead, he embraces it as a part of his growth and maturity. This willingness to take responsibility is incredibly attractive to younger women who often seek partners who are reliable, dependable, and capable of leading with integrity. It's a quality that signals a man who is not only confident but also trustworthy and dependable. From a Stoic perspective, the concept of claim aligns with the idea of living in accordance with nature and reason. The Stoics believed that true wisdom comes from understanding one's place in the world and living in harmony with it. For older men, this sense of claim is a reflection of their understanding of themselves and their role in the world. It's about knowing their strengths and weaknesses, and about making choices that are aligned with their values and principles. This alignment between one's actions and one's beliefs is deeply attractive to younger women who are often seeking partners with a strong moral compass and a clear sense of purpose. The ability to claim one's life is also about having the confidence to pursue one's passions and interests without fear of judgment or failure. Older men, who have had years to explore their interests and refine their skills, often have a deep sense of passion and purpose. Whether it's in their careers, hobbies, or personal relationships, they approach life with a sense of ownership and determination. For younger women, this passion and purpose are incredibly attractive, offering a glimpse into a life that is rich, fulfilling, and meaningful. Claim is also about the ability to set boundaries and to stand firm in one's beliefs. An older man who has a strong sense of claim is not easily swayed by external pressures or the opinions of others. He knows what he stands for, and he is confident in his ability to make decisions that are in line with his values. This strength of character is deeply appealing to younger women who are often looking for partners who are strong, independent, and capable of standing up for what they believe in. In relationships, this sense of claim fosters mutual respect and admiration. When a man is confident in himself and his choices, it encourages his partner to be confident as well. It creates a dynamic where both partners feel empowered to be themselves, and where the relationship is built on a foundation of trust and mutual support. This, in turn, leads to a more fulfilling and harmonious partnership. This chapter could be enriched with examples of how a strong sense of claim has positively impacted relationships. Stories of older men who have navigated challenges with confidence and assurance, or who have inspired their partners with their sense of purpose and direction, would illustrate the value of this quality. References to Stoic teachings on living in accordance with nature and reason, such as those by Marcus Aurelius or Epictetus, could also provide a deeper understanding of the philosophy behind claim. In conclusion, the concept of claim is a powerful and attractive quality that younger women often seek in older men. It represents confidence, self-assurance, and a deep understanding of one's identity and purpose. For younger women, this quality offers a sense of security and direction that is essential for a healthy, long-lasting relationship. By embodying the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and reason, older men not only enhance their own lives, but also create a nurturing and supportive environment for their partners. Chapter 6: Quiet Power. In a world that often equates power with loudness and aggression, the concept of quiet power stands in stark contrast. Quiet power is the subtle, yet undeniable strength that older men often possess, a power that doesn't need to shout to be heard. It's the calm authority that comes from years of experience, wisdom, and self-assurance. For younger women, this quiet power is incredibly attractive, offering a sense of security and stability that is both comforting and inspiring. Quiet power is not about dominating or controlling others, it's about having the inner strength to lead with confidence and grace. Older men who possess quiet power have often learned that true strength lies in restraint, in the ability to remain calm and composed in the face of challenges. This quiet strength is deeply reassuring to younger women, who often seek partners who can provide stability and support without resorting to aggression or dominance. The Stoics believed that true power comes from within, from the ability to control one's emotions, thoughts, and actions. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote about the importance of mastering oneself rather than trying to control external events. This philosophy of inner power is reflected in the quiet strength of older men, who have learned to navigate life's challenges with calm and composure. For younger women, this inner power is incredibly attractive, as it signals a man who is confident, capable, and in control of his own life. Quiet power is also about the ability to lead by example, rather than by force. Older men who embody this quality often lead with humility and respect, earning the admiration and trust of those around them. They don't need to assert their dominance through loud or aggressive behavior. Their actions speak for themselves. For younger women, this form of leadership is deeply appealing, as it offers a model of strength that is both gentle and effective. In relationships, quiet power fosters a sense of safety and security. When a man possesses this quality, his partner knows that she can rely on him to remain steady and composed, even in difficult situations. This creates a foundation of trust and mutual respect, where both partners feel supported and valued. For younger women, being with a man who has quiet power means being with someone who can weather life's storms with grace and resilience. Quiet power is also closely linked to the ability to listen and understand others. Older men who possess this quality are often excellent listeners, who take the time to understand their partner's needs and concerns. This empathetic approach to communication is incredibly important in relationships, as it fosters a deeper connection and a stronger bond between partners. For younger women, being with a man who listens and responds with thoughtfulness and care is deeply attractive, as it signals a man who values and respects her. The Stoic practice of mindfulness, being fully present in the moment, also plays a role in the development of quiet power. By focusing on the present and not getting caught up in past regrets or future anxieties, older men who have adopted this Stoic mindset are better equipped to handle whatever life throws their way. This mindfulness allows them to respond to situations with clarity and purpose, rather than being swept away by their emotions. In conclusion, quiet power is a rare and valuable quality that younger women often seek in older men. It represents inner strength, self-control, and the ability to lead with humility and grace. For younger women, this quality offers a sense of security and stability that is essential for a healthy, long-lasting relationship. By embodying the Stoic ideal of inner power, older men not only enhance their own lives, but also create a nurturing and supportive environment for their partners. Chapter 7. Legacy. Legacy is about more than what we leave behind. It's about the impact we make on the world and the lives we touch along the way. For older men, legacy is a concept that becomes increasingly important with age. It's the culmination of years of hard work, personal growth, and the values they've instilled in others. For younger women, the idea of being with a man who is focused on his legacy is deeply appealing, offering a sense of purpose and direction that is both inspiring and reassuring. A man's legacy is not just about his achievements, it's about the values he upholds and the influence he has on those around him. Older men who are conscious of their legacy are often driven by a desire to make a positive impact, whether it's through their work, their family, or their contributions to society. This focus on leaving something meaningful behind is incredibly attractive to younger women, who are often looking for partners who have a strong sense of purpose and a desire to make a difference. The Stoics believed that true fulfillment comes from living a life of virtue and contributing to the greater good. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote about the importance of leaving behind a legacy of virtue rather than material wealth. For older men, this Stoic principle often translates into a desire to mentor others, to give back to their communities, and to leave the world a better place than they found it. For younger women, being with a man who is focused on his legacy offers a sense of stability and reassurance, knowing that they are with someone who is committed to making a positive impact on the world. Legacy is also about the relationships we build and the love we share. Older men who are focused on their legacy often place a high value on their relationships, understanding that the connections we make with others are what truly matter in the end. For younger women, this emphasis on building strong, meaningful relationships is incredibly appealing. It signals a man who is not only committed to his own growth and success, but who is also deeply invested in the well-being of his loved ones. In relationships, a man who is focused on his legacy often brings a sense of purpose and direction. He is someone who is not just living for the moment, but who is thinking about the future and the impact he will have on the world. This forward-thinking mindset is deeply attractive to younger women who are often looking for partners who have a clear vision for their lives and who are committed to building something lasting and meaningful. The concept of legacy also ties into the idea of creating a family and passing down values to the next generation. For older men, the desire to leave behind a legacy often includes the wish to instill their values and wisdom in their children or to mentor younger people who can carry on their work. This focus on the future and on nurturing the next generation is incredibly appealing to younger women who may be looking for partners who share their desire to create a strong, loving family and to make a positive impact on the world. This chapter could be enriched with examples of how older men have focused on their legacy, whether through their work, their relationships, or their contributions to society. Stories of men who have mentored others, built successful businesses, or created strong families could illustrate the value of this quality. References to Stoic teachings on legacy, such as those by Marcus Aurelius or Seneca, could also provide a deeper understanding of the philosophy behind this concept. In conclusion, legacy is a powerful and attractive quality that younger women often seek in older men. It represents a sense of purpose, direction, and a commitment to making a positive impact on the world. For younger women, being with a man who is focused on his legacy offers a sense of stability and reassurance, knowing that they are with someone who is not only committed to his own growth and success, but who is also deeply invested in the well-being of others. By embodying the Stoic ideal of leaving behind a legacy of virtue, older men not only enhance their own lives, but also create a lasting impact on the world and the people they love. In this exploration of the qualities that make older men attractive to younger women, we've delved into aspects of character and life experience that transcend mere physical attraction. Quiet power, integrity, financial stability, emotional composure, a strong sense of claim, and a focus on legacy. each of these traits contributes to the allure of older men in ways that are both deep and enduring. What emerges from this discussion is the realization that these qualities are not just attractive, but essential for building meaningful, lasting relationships. They offer a sense of security, stability, and purpose that is often lacking in the more transient relationships of youth. For younger women, being with an older man is not just about the immediate connection, but about the promise of a future that is rich, fulfilling, and grounded in shared values. The Stoic philosophy, with its emphasis on virtue, wisdom, and inner strength, provides a fitting backdrop to this discussion. The qualities that younger women find attractive in older men are the same virtues that the Stoics championed, qualities that lead to a life of purpose, fulfillment, and lasting impact. Older men, having navigated the complexities of life, embody these virtues in ways that are both profound and compelling. In a world that often prioritizes superficial qualities and fleeting pleasures, the appeal of older men lies in their depth, maturity, and the quiet confidence that comes from a life well lived. These are qualities that do not fade with time, but grow stronger, offering a sense of enduring connection that is both rare and precious. As we conclude this episode, it's clear that the relationship between older men and younger women is not just a matter of age, but of alignment, of values, of purpose, and of the shared desire to create a life that is meaningful and lasting. For those who seek something more than the ephemeral, this connection offers the promise of a partnership that is both timeless and transformative. In the end, it is not the years that define us, but the wisdom we gain, the integrity we uphold, and the legacy we leave behind. For older men, these are the qualities that make them not just desirable partners, but true paragons of what it means to live a life of virtue and purpose. And for younger women, they offer a glimpse into a future that is both bright and enduring, a future built on the solid foundation of mutual respect, shared values, and the quiet power of love that stands the test of time.